Hello and welcome back. I'm Joseph Hoffman. Today we are learning a piece called March. Now you notice I said piece, not song. So let's differentiate between those two words. A song is music that is sung. It has words to it. A piece, on the other hand, is music that doesn't have words. It's played on instruments. So this piece we're learning today doesn't have words. It's music that you could use for maybe marching in a parade or for soldiers marching triumphantly home. Let's listen to the piece once and then we'll learn how to play it. As you listened to March, what did you notice about it? Did you notice that there was a phrase that was loud and then a phrase that was quiet? In music, we call those louds and softs and all the changes in between dynamics. Can you say that word? Try it. Dynamics. In this song, there were two different dynamics. The first one we call forte. Forte is an Italian word that we use in music to mean strong or loud. When a composer wants you to play forte, he'll use this symbol. It's kind of a fancy F. So when you see this, you'll play forte or strong, loud. The second phrase of this song was played quietly, almost like the soldiers have turned a corner and now they're marching away into the distance. In music, when you need to play quietly, that's called piano. Just like the piano you play on. But piano really means soft. And when a composer wants you to play soft, he'll use this symbol, a fancy looking P. So can you say both of those words with me? And let's say them the way we should play them, loudly or softly. So say forte. Now say piano. Did you also notice as you listened that there were some staccatos in this song? Recently we learned how to play a staccato and now we actually get to use it in a piece. So let's take a look at the sheet music and get started learning this piece. Here is the sheet music to March. Tell me what you notice about it. Let's see if you can find a forte symbol in the music. Can you point to it? If you're pointing right here, you're correct. There's the forte. And what this symbol is telling us is starting with this note, you are going to continue to play forte all the way until you see a new dynamic mark, which is right here. Do you remember what this little P stands for? This fancy looking P stands for piano, which means to play softly. That means starting with this note, you're going to continue to play softly until you see any more dynamic marks. In this song, there aren't any, so we'll play piano all the way to the last note of the song. Now, did you notice this little black rectangle shape? This is called a half rest. I don't know if we've had one of these before. It lasts for 2 beats instead of just 1, like this quarter rest. This quarter rest takes up 1 beat, but a half rest takes up 2 beats, just like a half note takes up 2 beats. So if this half note gets beats 1 and 2, which beats will this half rest get? If you said 3 and 4, you're correct. And that allows the measure to have 4 full beats. Now let's check out these staccato dots. Did you notice that there are so many staccato dots in this song? Let's see if we can find which notes do not have a staccato dot. Point to any notes on the first line that don't have a staccato. If you're pointing here, here, or here, you're correct. All the other notes will be played staccato. Now let's practice the rhythm of the song. Since we have a 4/4 time signature, we're going to be counting 4 beats per measure. Let's tap the rhythm of the treble clef staff while we count the beat out loud. We're starting right here. Count the beat and tap with me. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. On beat 4 for the rest, you can just lift your hand. Good job. Now let's figure out what note this is starting on. We're in the G major pentascale, and we know that this line is G. So the starting note is actually a skip above G. So we'll call G Do. What is a skip above Do? If you said mi or the letter B, you're correct. We're going to start on mi, which in the G major pentascale is on B. Let's figure out this first line in solfege. Here we go together. Mi, 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 mi. Now it looks like we skip up. What would be the solfege for a skip above mi? If you said so, you're correct. So, so, so. Let's keep going. Now what do we have? If you said re, you're correct. You might have noticed that this note is a step below mi, which was our starting note. Or you could have figured it out this way. It's a fourth below so. So we have a re, 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 re. Then we step up. What's this note in solfege? If you said mi, you're correct. We're a step above re, so it has to be mi. And then we skip down. What would we call this note? If you said do, you're correct. Now let's try the whole thing without stopping in solfege. Ready? Go. Mi, 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 mi. So, so, so. Re, 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 re. Mi, do. Rest. Good job. Now let's try to play it on the piano. Okay, with your right hand in the G major pentascale, remember we're going to start on mi with 4 staccato mi's. You'll recall that to do a great staccato, you want to keep your fingers close to the keys while your wrist lifts up in a quick upward motion, and that will make the quick staccato sound like this. And because it's marked forte, we're going to do that with a strong and loud sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, now you try. Good. The next measure skips up to so. We have 2 staccato quarter notes and then a half note. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you try. Good. Now in measure 3, we have 4 staccato re's. We drop down a fourth from so all the way down to re. Re, 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 re. Your turn. Good. Now in measure 4, we go from mi down to do, half note, then quarter note. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now your turn. Good. Now listen to what the whole line will sound like, all put together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now press pause and practice line 1 several times until you can play it comfortably and confidently. Then press play again when you're ready to go on. Now let's take a look at line 2. What do you notice that's the same or different about line 2? You probably noticed that we have a new dynamic mark, so we'll be playing this line piano. What about the notes? Are they the same or different? Looks the same so far. Aha, until we get here. All the notes are exactly the same until we get to this last note. Here we have re, 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 and then what do we have next? If you said do or G, you're correct. We step down from re to do to finish the song, and then a rest. So this time, instead of stepping up to mi, skipping down to do, We're just going to step straight down to do to finish. Because this is so close to the same as line 1, I'm going to let you figure out this line by yourself. So press pause again and try to play line 2. This time play it gently, piano. And then press play again when you're ready to hear me play the whole song, just right hand. And if you're ready to try, you can also try playing it along with me. So press pause and practice on your own now. Okay, I'm going to show you all of March from the beginning to end with just right hand. If you feel up to it after you've done some practicing on your own, you can try playing along with me, or you can just listen. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job working on the right hand of March today. Lots of exciting new things in this piece, like staccatos, dynamics. Once you've really mastered playing the right hand, I'd like you to also try some super challenges. One would be to count the beat while playing the right hand. Another would be to sing the solfege or the letter names while playing the notes. Remember, as you do the staccatos, to keep your fingers close to the keys and just lift your wrist slightly to make that quick release motion. In our next lesson, we'll learn how to play it hands together. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Tweet, tweet. Tweet, tweet. Let's try a little something here. Yep. That one there, and there we go. Meow. Squawk.